All great cold calling scripts have one thing in common. They take the buyer through a predictable path and they avoid pitch slapping. So what is a pitch slap? It's when I vomit all over the prospect with product features, benefits, and things that we do without knowing anything about them or their world or what they care about. So how do we get away from that and go back to a predictable path? Well, every call is fundamentally broken down into three core parts: your opener, your pitch, and closing. In the opener, your key job is to tell them who you are and why you're calling, and eventually what the call is about. The middle portion, the pitch, I need to get key information across to my buyer, but without using any marketing jargon. Instead, I want to try to use insider lingo. Best pitches use a few magical phrases like, "I'm not sure if this is for you or not." And then they ask open-ended questions. In your world today, do you ever experience a challenge like this? If I'm calling on behalf of Callblitz, hey, in your world today, does your team ever experience feeling isolated and lonely because as cold callers at a remote company, they're never together when they're dialing? Now that's actually a close-ended question to yes, no, because it leads into the open-ended question, which is, I'm not sure if this is for you or not, but have you ever considered a tool like Callblitz, virtual sales floor, replicating the feel of being together in an office so that they can improve by calling together, hearing one another, they can have friendly competition, and as the leader, you can actually listen in to how their calls are going. Any technology like that on your radar? Ever consider anything like that? That leads to a conversation. Finally, the third part is the close. I can go into this if I'm hearing indications of interest or an IOI. That's interesting. I've been thinking about something similar but never came around to it. Hey, that's actually why I was calling. Would you be totally opposed to setting up a Blitz day where we could get you into Callblitz for a full day with your team so you could just experience it firsthand and see if it would be a good fit for your team culture and chemistry? Opener, pitch, close. Those are the three parts of every good script. And if you want our full call script, go to callblitz.com and check out their blog post from June where Ryan Reisert shared the entire scripting framework.